Evening, dear viewer. My name is Sonata, and this will be a different type of game review. This time, I will be reviewing a mobile game called Phantom Rose Scarlet. A game that I believe is a game worth talking about and reviewing since it's not exactly very popular. So, let's get right into it. Phantom Rose Scarlet is a roguelike deck building card game developed by Makaroll, which was released on August 7, 2019 on Steam for PC and on July 9, 2020 for mobile. You play as a maid named Reina, wandering the halls of a phantom-infested mansion. As you make your way through each stage, you can fight phantoms, encounter events, and find treasures to help you along the way. Difficulty levels. The three main difficulties of the game are Silver, Gold, and Diamond. Diamond difficulty is separated into 9 different sub-difficulties. Clearing each difficulty grants you access to the next one. As you progress through harder difficulties, the battles become more challenging, but the rewards also increase. Level UI. Each game has 3 stages. When you start a level, you begin here on the left, and your objective is to make it all the way to the endpoint on the right, indicated by the set of stairs. When you reach the end of each stage, you fight a boss, or as they're called, Crown Phantom. After defeating the Crown Phantom at the third stage, you fight one of the final bosses. You can pick between multiple paths, each with different obstacles or opportunities. The monster icon represents fighting a phantom. The exclamation mark indicates an event. The magnifying glass means you can search the area. The triangle signifies a camp. The maid means you have to rescue her from danger. The bluish box with the down arrow summons the card shop. You see a few things once you initiate the battle. On the top, you see Reina, your banner with the stage, level, and phase number indicated, and the phantom you are battling. Under each character we can see their health bar, barrier, and the status effects applied to them. And under that is the field, which is composed of 4 slots for cards to occupy. Enemy cards will already be placed on the field on each turn. Vacant spaces indicate slots for you to place your own cards. By tapping a card, you can see what it does appearing at the top of the screen. Once you select a card, you can place it on an open slot on the field. Cards activate from left to right, and the battle ends when either you or your enemy reaches 0 health. Once you successfully complete the battle, you get rewards like cards and scarlet rubies. The battling mechanics are simple, but as you play more and unlock more cards, it becomes more challenging yet fun, as you also open up a variety of different playstyles. Cards can be attack cards or magic cards. Attack cards primarily deal direct damage, while magic cards can either heal you, give you a barrier, or apply status effects. The number on each of these cards represents how much damage you can deal or barrier it can give you. Cards with no numbers indicate special skills that may give you buff status. You can get new cards by defeating phantoms, crown phantoms, or purchasing card packs. Cards are classified by rarity. The higher the rarity, the more powerful it is. This also means that the higher the rarity of the cards, the longer the cooldown it will have. Cooldowns are indicated by a number of the card after it has been used, and it decreases at the start of every phase. It is important to monitor your card's cooldowns as you may end up in a situation with no usable cards, so keep an eye on that. After defeating a Crown Phantom or by doing certain events, you have the opportunity to upgrade your cards. Upgrading your cards increases their power, allowing you to deal stronger attacks, gain more barriers, heal more HP, or buff your status effects. Some cards let you upgrade different aspects of it. For example, if a card does damage and applies a status effect at the same time, you can choose either to upgrade the base damage or increase the amount of status effects lasting more turns. A barrier allows you to receive more damage by acting as additional hit points. You can get a barrier by using certain cards, and you can see how much barrier you have with this indication to the left of your health bar. Once the battle is over, your remaining barrier disappears and does not carry over to the next battle, unlike your health, which does carry over. Always try to keep your HP high and have some amount of barrier, as some phantoms have powerful attacks that can deal up to double digits, sometimes. While in battle, you can both be affected by buffs and debuffs triggered by certain cards. You can see what status effects you have and how long it lasts under your health bar. Debuff effects may lead you to taking more damage from attacks, reduce the buff status duration, or take extra damage at the end of the turn. Some pretty annoying ones include fear and bleeding, as if you don't clear these effects, they can quickly drain your health when the turn ends. Buffs, on the other hand, can make you gain health while attacking, damage the opponent when you get hit, decrease your damage taken, increase your card's attack power, or give you more barriers. My personal favorite is Vampiric Fangs, which heals you when you deal damage to a phantom. Pairing this with cards that can attack twice, I can deal a lot of damage and get double healing at the same time. The duration of status effects decrease by 1 at the start of the turn unless altered by a card. Scarlet Rubies. This is the main currency you will be using while exploring the mansion. You gain them by completing battles or by earning sums to certain events. You can use them to gain health at camps, purchase cards from Ariel, or even spend some during events to trigger an unknown outcome. Items. You can find and use items to aid you in battle or even to make things a little bit easier for you. Some items give you more rubies, some heal you, some remove your debuff, some can unlock chests instantly, some can reveal events on the map, and one even gives Reyna cat ears. Personally, I am never in a situation that I really need to use items. Besides, items that heal or reduce card cooldown. They often stay in the inventory until at the end of the game. Camps and Shrines. Midway through each stage, you can rest at a camp. Here, you can spend rubies to recover health, dissolve cards, or leave. At each camp, you can only carry a certain number of cards to proceed to the next level. You can discard or dissolve cards to lower the amount of cards in your deck until you meet or go under the card limit. Ariel in the card shop. You can summon Ariel to bring up the card shop, or you can use Scarlet Rubies to purchase more cards to add to your deck, or you can skip without buying anything at all. You can reroll the available items in the shop 2 times for free before needing to use diamonds to shuffle the items again. Searching the area. This is triggered by the magnifying glass icon. You pick one of the 4 points of interest to search the area to find rewards, trigger another event, or receive items. Treasure Chest Unlock minigame. You find unlocked chests while exploring the area. To unlock the chest and claim the rewards inside, you have to time pressing the lock in the center when the arrow reaches the red area. Completing this opens a chest, granting you an item. Mage Match minigame. You meet a mysterious woman who lays out 5 cards face down. On the other side of the cards, there are shapes. You have 2 chances to find a matching pair for her to grant you a wish, such as an additional deck or an item space. The tactic I use here is to flip the first and third. If they match, done. If not, I flip the second one and hope it matches one of the 2 already flipped. If it still doesn't match, I'll gamble 50-50 on the remaining ones. Maid Rescue. You can rescue a maid from a powerful phantom. These fights are more challenging as the phantoms you face here are stronger than regular phantoms. Upon defeating the phantom, you can choose between 2 sets of powerful cards and an item. Decision events. Sometimes when you search the area, you can come across other characters or events where you have to make a decision. Depending on your decision, you may earn or lose rubies, heal health, gain items, and trigger other events. You also have the option to skip the event in its entirety. Each phantom you battle against has a unique health pool, moveset, and abilities. Some may enter the battle with the buff status already, some will try to apply debuffs to you, and some have very powerful cards. Phantoms are classified into regular phantoms, powerful phantoms, crown phantoms, fallen crown phantoms, and final bosses. At the end of each stage, you fight a crown phantom. Each crown phantom has its signature fighting style and gimmick that you have to work around to defeat it. For example, the Crown Phantom Guardian plays around the barrier gimmick, building up large amounts of barrier which can be used to launch a powerful attack or heal large amounts. The main strategy when fighting her is to keep her barrier to a minimum to avoid these adverse effects. Ambushing a Crown Phantom. When you reach the point before fighting a Crown Phantom, the game gives you the option to heal fully and ambush it, taking 10 HP of its health. or to heal 20 HP and face the Crown Phantom head-on, not touching the Crown's Phantom health at all. Risky mode is a harder version of the base game mode where a status called Mana Link is permanently applied for the duration of your playthrough. Essentially, when you use attack cards, your HP gets reduced by the level of the card. Conversely, when you use magic cards, you heal HP instead. Upon completing a game in Risky mode, you unlock the Risky Reina skin. In Arcade mode, you fight Crown Phantoms back to back. You need 100 diamonds to start the game of Arcade mode. You play through 5 stages, and in each stage you fight 4 Crown Phantoms, which becomes more challenging the more you play. After fighting the first 2 Crown Phantoms, you can take a break before continuing to fight the rest. After all 5 stages, you can end the run or keep going until you get defeated. You can quit the game at any time, keeping the rewards earned up to that point. Completing each stage rewards the player with ruby shards, which can be used for buying weapon skins or permanent upgrades. Daily missions and bonuses. Every day, there will be a new set of daily missions for you to complete. You are rewarded diamonds upon completion of a daily mission accessible from the home screen. You can claim your daily bonus after completing all 3 of your daily missions, which gives you rewards such as banners. Card upgrade packs. You can purchase card packs to expand your deck and get new cards. There are 4 card packs: the Fire card pack, the Lightning card pack, the Ice card pack, and the Booster pack costing 300, 600, 900, and 1200 diamonds respectively. Each card pack adds 8 additional cards to aid you in battle, opening up new playstyles and approaches to use in battle. Permanent upgrades. Upon completing a game, you earn different shards which you can use to purchase upgrades to enhance your capabilities in battle, gain more rewards, or make things easier for you. More powerful upgrades cost more shards, and the higher the tier, the more powerful or more beneficial the upgrade is. Challenges. Many achievements can be completed by progressing through the story, defeating certain phantoms, accomplishing different tasks, or finishing certain levels. After completing these challenges, you can claim varying amounts of diamonds and even banners to use for your adventures. Phantom Rose Scarlet is such a fantastic game. It has interesting mechanics, a unique and charming art style, and even if I didn't talk about it here, it has such a captivating and intricate story that is much more than we think. For a game with a simple premise, it manages and effectively portrays a story that reveals itself a little at a time, leaving you to find out and explore more for yourself. There's a sense of suspense, mystery, and slight eeriness as you uncover more clues and hints about the story and the characters. The mobile version is free and doesn't require an internet connection to play, so you can play it offline wherever you go. Even if the core gameplay is the same, the amount of cards, effects, phantoms, and game modes really make it boring, with the difficulty also increasing the more you play. You won't always make it through on the first try. As I said, there are so many ways to play this game, so find a style to fit for you. You may prefer to use all attack cards, a hit 'em up quick and fast style, or you may be a more tactical magic card user, someone who focuses on more barriers and status effects to gain an advantage. Either way, you can find a playstyle that suits you. So, if you ever find an interest in diving deeper into the game's story and lore, I highly recommend its sequel Phantom Rose Sapphire, building off what Phantom Rose Scarlet already laid. So, once again, my name is Sonata. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like the video if you like it, and dislike it if you don't. Thank you, and take care, dear viewer.